founder of bareMinerals. I can't believe it's been 30 years since I launched bareMinerals Original Foundation. That foundation changed the way women feel about their skin. And I'm really excited to hear that bareMinerals is launching another amazing innovation. It's the bareMinerals Pressed Powder Foundation with SPF 15 and only 11 ingredients. I'm wearing it now and I absolutely love it. So happy anniversary.
Okay,
Hi,
here we go. She looks great.
She does look great. Our fearless founder. I love her so much.
She came here for many years.
I
Okay,
know.
so this is a worldwide launch. It has already been wildly popular. It has not gone to all the retail stores yet. So QVC customers get first crack at it. And boy, have you responded, because we've only had this out for the last week or so, right?
That's right.
And 11,000 have already been ordered.
You guys are loving
This is truly a monumental moment for bareMinerals and for everyone who's always loved bareMinerals or fell in love with that original powder foundation.
Yeah.
So take me through, like, your original powder foundation is so fantastic, but even I, who love it, have said for years, I'd love it pressed.
Well, because you want to capture the magic that our iconic loose minerals are on the skin. And so that's why this truly, for our 30-year birthday anniversary, whatever you want to call it, you know and love our iconic loose mineral foundation that has changed the way that millions of people felt about their skin. And the reason it changed it is because we were able to do what you're seeing right now on Mary. So we have considered ourselves the complexion experts. We know minerals, and we gave you this less is more philosophy. So what you're seeing on Mary, finally, and I'm going to tell you all the goodness of how this was created, is everything you love about loose, but now in the pressed form. And what do we love about our loose minerals? We love the radiance that it gives to the skin. It's that naturally luminous glow. We love that it's weightless on the skin. It literally feels like nothing. It's breathable. And there's an SPF of 15 built in there through the minerals. And then don't even get me started on the claims, because there's so many clinical results that are skin improving for you.
Now, you're going to order the exact same shade that you've always ordered in the original loose bareMinerals foundation. For instance, I'm medium beige, if that helps, but walk us through the shades. And I do want you to know we've already sold out of some shades. That's how fast this is going, and some of our shades are already super limited, so we're expecting to sell out of more shades in this show.
Okay, so they match up 1 for 1 to the original loose, like you said, but just listen up and match yourself in. So fair is the most porcelain skin. You know who you are. Fairly light is a beautiful neutral shade. You're going to see that coming up on Amy. Light is a light golden. Light beige is what I'm in, so that's a light to medium cool neutral. Medium is a true medium cooler undertone. Medium beige is you, Sandra, and that's a very popular one in the medium category, more neutral. Golden beige has more warmth in the medium category. Then we have medium tan, which is a medium tan neutral. Neutral tan is tan warm golden. Sold out, but that's okay. You can kind of swing one way or the other. And then we have deepest deep, which is for our richest skin tones.
Neutral tan is last call. Oh. And deepest deep is also last call. So going very, very quickly.
I just looked at Angela. I'm like, she goes, oh no, I'm sold out. Almost. We'll get you out here, Angela.
So worldwide launch.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. You know what? You stopped me in my tracks.
I was going to go over.
Yeah, let's go over.
Let's go, because I've been having fun actually. Because Sandra, I mean, you just put this on tonight, Sandra, so you know. But looking at it, and that is what has been so amazing, is that we're so close to her, and it looks like perfect skin.
Actually, so
that's what's so
it's not new to me tonight, though, because I was very lucky. I got a sample of this, and I was away for my daughter's graduation and in Charleston, South Carolina, and I got to tell you, it was so nice to take with me, because I love the old, I love the OG. I'm never going to say a bad word about it, but it is, the loose powder is a little bit more of work, especially when you're traveling, right?
It's a learning curve.
Yeah,
it's a learning curve.
So easy, and in the hot weather and the humidity, this is your best friend. It feels so good on the skin.
Because it's sweat, humidity, and water resistant.
And SPF.
It's all day wear. It's SPF, and you just saw Leah apply it. So,
can I say this? In Charleston, so we were in Charleston, and it was a beautiful city. And I wanted to put more SPF on my face, but I didn't want to put, say, more Complexion Rescue on, right? Like, because I'm walking around. To be able just to put this on and know I'm putting on SPF.
Right.
Amazing.
And you can just, and the puff is included, which you just saw Leah apply with, which we're loving. The puff gives you medium coverage almost instantly. It's so, look at how beautiful I was able, and I'm in the light beige. Look at that. Look at that versus the other hand. Look how even.
It's
look
so
at
pretty.
The gorgeous coverage.
But look how you don't look like you have makeup on.
Right.
She doesn't look like she has makeup on. The skin just looks pretty. And that's why we fell in love with the original bareMinerals foundation. But now impressed. Wow, look how I'm impressed by the press.
I am impressed by the press too.
Why did it take so long to create?
So here's the thing, with this product, we wanted we had to do it the bareMinerals way. So our iconic loose original foundation has just 5 crushed minerals. So we said it has to be minimal, but it's very hard to get something pressed without putting a lot of chemicals in things to keep it without kind of shattering.
Can I just jump in? There are other, even outside of QVC, very popular pressed foundations. So people have been able to make them, but not the way you wanted to make it.
Not the mineral way, and this only has 11 clean mineral ingredients.
Okay, now to me, I know a little bit about makeup. That's a jaw-dropping, but somebody out there might say 11, is that even that few ingredients?
Okay, so some of the leading pressed powder foundations on the market have well over 50 ingredients. So I'm telling you, 11 clean ingredients that are going to give you this beautiful buildable coverage.
With SPF.
With the SPF of 15.
Physical SPF, I might add.
From the minerals. And clinical results, which we'll get to, that help with the moisturization of the skin, help with the texture of the skin, help to minimize the look of pores. So really, it's doing so much, but what it's mimicking is the iconic look that we are known for, which is just giving women beautiful skin. And I always say, if you've never had compliments on your skin, you will get it when wearing a bareMinerals foundation, especially with this brand new one, because we knocked it out of the park.
Well, it is the foundation that you put on and people just say, oh, your skin looks really nice.
Exactly.
Because it looks like skin. I know women who wear the original, the loose, to like the gym because you can't tell you have makeup on, but it's actually good for your skin.
And it's non-comedogenic.
Right,
It won't clog the pores.
Okay, let's talk about these shades. Golden beige, I just want to jump in. Golden beige is about to sell out. Neutral tan is getting super limited.
Okay. Fair is the most porcelain. Fairly light you'll see coming up on Amy. Light is a light golden beige. Light beige is what I'm in. That's also what you saw Mary in. Medium is a cool medium shade. Medium beige, Sandra, that's me kind of in the summer, and you just saw that on Leah. Golden beige, you can see, is for a warmer shade in that true medium category. Medium tan is a gorgeous medium tan neutral. Neutral tan we're going to see coming up on Angela. And then deepest deep is for our richest complexions with a cool undertone.
Okay, so like all bareMinerals, it's actually good for your skin. It's not just covering up imperfections, it's actually making your skin better.
And I mean, we were so blown away. What I'm telling you, Sandra, when I got this in my hands, I fell in love with the way it looked on my skin. But then when I saw this, so an expert grader, actual lab measurements here, we saw 92% in improvement of skin texture immediately. So your texture immediately the moment it touches the skin looks better. 92% temporary improvement in the look of pores immediately after use. And an 81% reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles immediately after use. So if you're saying, Jessica, I don't do a pressed powder, I don't do anything with the word powder in it. It actually, I say it shouldn't even be in there because, you know, there's no talc. So it looks like a powder, but like bareMinerals is known for, it's so creamy and dreamy when you touch it, when it hits your skin. Here's Angela in that neutral tan.
Angela, I swear in the after, you don't look like you have makeup on. I mean, obviously you've got the lips on, your brows look perfect, and that's coming up. But your, excuse me, your skin is radiant. It's also getting SPF to help with things like hyperpigmentation, right? That's helping this block the sun. And it's also making her skin actually better. This is the ultimate summer foundation. Because when you go outside, you don't want to look like you're wearing like theater makeup. So you can use the powder puff. I actually like just taking my makeup brush and putting it on that way.
You can
if you want, you could do complexion rescue and then dust a little of this on top. But it is perfect.
It literally looks like I'm just putting on skin. I can't, the texture is so creamy dreamy. We truly knocked it out of the park. It's such, and everyone, and here's the thing, Sandra, this has been around for about a week here. It is nowhere else. Everyone from the office is having to call in order because it's—
Wait, how funny is that? Can you imagine bareMinerals employees are calling QVC?
They are right now. They are tuned in.
Okay, so look at this.
And I have, this week is the first time I'm seeing it truly on skin.
Look at the difference. If I just showed you this, you'd be like, yeah, what am I looking at? But look at the difference. See all of the red, the blue, the freckles, all of that. You know, that's all sun damage, actually.
Looks so young. It looks
okay, wait a second.
so young.
Okay.
You're like, okay, you're gonna start wearing this for jewelry shows.
You know what? I might not leave my house without it on my hands. And you know what's
so
great?
gorgeous.
It does. I don't feel anything.
No, it's
like it doesn't
transfer-proof,
feel
weightless.
like anything. So, you know, the original bareMinerals foundation, one is sold every 7 seconds.
That's right.
This is the new original.
This is it. I mean, this is, and this is going to be an icon. It already is. And like I was saying, it's my first time seeing it on different people's skin this week because it's that brand new. I mean, did you see that?
I can't
I'm telling
get
you.
over this finish.
It's Amy is in the Fairly Light. Amy has the, you know, some discoloration, unevenness of skin tone.
Okay.
So if you've struggled to find something that just works how you want it to work, this is the foundation your skin would choose for
Now
you.
listen, I love the original foundation, but the original pressed, for me, this is my new favorite. This is what I'm taking, I'm throwing in my bag. This is what I'm taking on vacation.
Amy.
This is what I'm gonna use every day. You know, it's so easy to apply. I'll dust some on before I go outside to do gardening because it makes your skin pretty and it has some
And you have
SPF
your
in it.
SPF,
Yeah,
your
I'll put it right
physical
on top of that
SPF.
complexion rescue if I want. So, okay, this has been an absolutely monumental launch for bareMinerals. We cannot stress it enough. You know, this has been something to take the original powder foundation that was the loose powder and to put it in a pressed form. The idea is not new. Your customers have been asking for it for like several decades.
Yep.
But it was to do it the right way. There are only 11 ingredients in here and they're all clean.
Oh, Sheila, I haven't seen this on your skin yet. She's in the medium tan.
Oh, pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Wow, Sheila.
Wow, yes, to do it with just 11 ingredients, it was no small feat. We went over 40 rounds till we found the perfect texture, the perfect weight. So it looks and mimics what we are known for, the iconic Loose Mineral Foundation. You're getting that famous bareMinerals naturally luminous glow, that buildable coverage that you want, that SPF of 15 built in through the minerals, and skincare benefits clinically proven, all with just 11 ingredients.
Okay, and over 1,000 have been ordered in the show. Please do not wait. This is the only place on the planet where you get it. We're also shipping it for free. And when it does get to retail, nobody at retail is going to have this price. 5 easy payments of $7.80. So now's the